Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Drink Till You Drop. It's been approximately a little less than 1 year since our last video. In that time, I've picked 4 sodas. Will has picked 4 sodas. Brenton has decided to become a participant. Yeah. We are actually directly facing directly opposite the table we set up last video. We also never explained what exactly it is we're doing. We're picking 8 sodas, just to try them out, basically. Just to figure out what things taste good, what things taste odd, what things taste fun.
A note for this video, though, compared to the first one, like he specified, the first one, he happened to pick out all 8 flavors, and
Yep.
he went with a combination of ones he thought would be interesting and at least 1 or 2 that he knew he would enjoy. These are all ones we believe will be ones we enjoy.
Mhm.
Hopefully, no espresso this time.
Yeah.
Also,
That is not the right notes. I can't play piano. I'm going to stop trying.
Megalomania. And the
I was trying to go dun dun dun.
But besides that, the video was uploaded much later than we recorded it. I thought we recorded the last one in June.
No, we
It
recorded
was-
the
it
last
was
one
August.
in mid-August.
Wow.
Yep. Originally planned to upload it by within a few weeks of it.
Few days.
A few days of it, actually, and that didn't happen, and we lost some footage in the intervening time. So hopefully that won't happen this time. Hopefully we'll get them edited within a reasonable period of time, and it won't take forever. And hopefully we'll have a third one out. At some
Relatively soon.
relatively soon. Hopefully not a year this time. So these 4 are my picks. We've got Blenheim's Hot Ginger Ale, Premium Butterscotch Beer, Brainwash Red Flavor, and Lemonade.
And my 4 picks, you're going to see a pattern here. Soda Boy brand caramel cream. I've had cream soda before. I generally enjoy it. I'm not a big soda person, but and caramel. I like caramel, so we'll see how it tastes. I believe this is the brand called Brownie, also caramel cream, but it's different brand, I should say. Boylan Bottling Co. Birch Beer, non-alcoholic. And finally, Oso Butterscotch Root Beer.
I do have to say, I've had some of Boylan's birch beer before, but not the original draft. The creamy red birch beer is very good. So I have high hopes for that. Okay, I guess we should get started. We'll start with the hot ginger ale.
Want to just go right to left?
Yeah.
Or that's left to right for them?
Yep.
Watch B, not a twist off, but an actual bottle. We need a bottle opener,
It kind of looks like it.
which none of us have on hand.
Yeah, it is.
What are you looking at me for?
I
Can't you pause the video or something?
I'm not going to, just because I know you guys will make some snarly comments while I'm gone. We can edit it out.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
When he or I or you or everybody edits this video, we have to cut out some of this crap because I'm sitting here, stretching my arm.
Yep.
And honestly, when we're put on the spot, there is no funny comments. There's
Yeah.
just, it's only when we're not recording that we, talk like idiots.
Yeah. In the meantime, we're just 2 bums.
I will say though, off to the side, I don't know if this is cut up by the video, but I don't think it is. There's a thing of Arizona iced tea over here, and I've never seen a bottle shaped like this.
You're right. I've never seen it either.
I've never seen one like that.
I have never opened a can like this.
It's a bottle, not a can.
Which is weird, but it's the truth.
Brendan, you want me to do that?
I'll figure it out. Maybe.
There you go.
Hey,
Remember to shake well before opening.
Oh,
I didn't do that. That's okay.
were we supposed to?
No, that's a joke.
Oh.
If you... Thank you. What was the name of this one again?
Blenheim's Hot Ginger Ale.
This scares me.
It scares me too, Brendan.
I'm gonna need water after this, I assume.
Definitely smells like ginger ale. And maybe could potentially be spicy. I have no idea. For the record, they also sell something called Blenheim's Not So Hot Ginger Ale.
It is carbonated water, sucrose, citric acid, sodium benzoate, natural flavoring, and caramel color.
Huh.
What the hell did I just miss over there?
I sneezed.
So there's
I
no.
felt like you took a sip and just spit it all over my basement.
So there's no spices.
Coated your wall
Made with
in
real ginger.
ale.
Even though ginger isn't an ingredient, it's made with real ginger.
How the? Okay, that's quite the contradiction then. Guess I'll try some. Whoa.
I don't like the smell of this. I don't like the taste of carbonation.
There-
I don't want this.
There's definitely a lingering burn.
Yeah,
So,
not terrible. It would
Are
probably
you-
be more profound.
Do I really want to try this?
no, not if you don't like carbonation. It recarbonated when you poured it in. Down the hatch.
Mm.
I'm a bitch, but that's okay.
Oh,
I don't know why you agreed to be a participant.
I don't know if I want to be a participant. We might take my chair out in a second.
ugh.
I didn't need that.
There's no alcohol in that, but like it's such a burn. What the heck?
It does burn.
There is no alcohol, right?
Yeah, and it's spicy. It is actually like a spice.
I didn't like that.
I'm not
Not-
gonna lie. If someone handed me that, I might be willing to drink it.
Ugh.
It is a unique novelty.
I know we're doing the tier list later, but
Yes.
should we still give like lettered tiers out loud?
Yes.
Do you want to pull it up on your phone? That way we
Yes,
can see
we are
your-
doing A, B, C, D, and F.
Okay. I nothing is ever going to be as bad as that espresso thing we did in the first episode.
More than likely, yeah.
Especially if we just keep getting stuff we think is going to be interesting or at the very least good. But I really didn't like that. I don't think it's bad enough to put into D tier, but my throat is still burning from that. That's C tier for me, personally.
Okay. You give that a C,
Yeah,
Brendan. You didn't drink it.
you didn't drink it, yeah.
Yeah. That's somewhere between like that's about a C tier, I'd say.
And something a lot of people do will rank things on a tier to the left or right. You'll see in the video, depending on if they think things are better or worse than others in that tier. So that might be worse than other things in C tier by the time we're done with this.
Could very well be.
Probably will be.
I do have much higher hopes for the premium butterscotch beer. From what I've had at Universal Studios, where they serve butterbeer.
I'm going to get us a couple of napkins from over there
Yes, thank you.
because I want to wipe up my glass.
Ooh, smell this, Brendan. Pleasant, right?
Mhm.
Smells like butterscotch. It is, from what I can tell, they're going for the butterbeer served at Universal Studios. They based on a drink from the Harry Potter universe. And you know what? I happen to think the idea of I've never been certain what kind of beer it's supposed to be. I'm assuming root beer. But I could be wrong.
Okay, Fat Man has returned. So I'm gonna wipe this thoroughly. I know it isn't the next one we're doing as of right now, but the brainwash one has me intrigued because I have no idea what it is. Much better.
Much better scent.
We'll move this way, I guess.
Buttery.
Yeah, it smells like butterscotch.
Thumbs up. Oh, that's smooth. Exactly like butterscotch.
Still carbonated?
Still
Yeah.
carbonated.
I figure also carbonated, I guess.
Yeah. Very, very tasty.
Ooh.
Take a butterscotch candy, make it a liquid, and carbonate it, and that's exactly what you get.
Yeah.
I don't really know the brand of the butterscotch candies I've had. Probably Werther's or something, if they make them. But that was very, very good. I personally put that A tier automatically because I like butterscotch.
Okay, so according to this bottle, it is produced and bottled under the authority of Orca Beverage Inc. I haven't been able to find out what the actual brand is ever since I bought it. And it is also approved by the approved by the Ministry of Magical Sodas and Drinks. So definitely one for a very popular flavor. What would you say you give that?
I said A tier.
Yeah, definitely A tier for me too.
Once again, the tier list will appear in the video.
Yep.
So hopefully a couple graphics have already shown up by now.
So the brainwash.
I think that looks like blood.
Yes, looks like blood. I was originally going to buy the blue flavor, but they were out of stock. Also, I'm not actually sure what flavor this is supposed to be. The only info I could find was a tag on Gelco's website that says high energy. So I'm expecting to be wired after I drink this.
Brendan, could you bring like the roll of paper towel or something? Thank you.
Can you smell this?
I'll smell what's in my glass. Okay, the
Very
first
syrupy
the-
looking.
the first scent I got was like a cherry medicine, but it went away very quickly. It was just the initial scent that hit my nose.
Oh yeah, you're right. It smells like cherry. It smells like cherry cough syrup.
But after that, it reminded me of something else. I don't know what.
Oh.
Something completely different, but like every breath you take gives me this reminder of just medicine.
Oh, I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, it tastes like cherry cough syrup. Fuck.
I genuinely hate this.
The aftertaste got maybe a little better. I'm really not sure about that.
There was almost no carbonation in this. I
Yeah,
noticed.
it's like raw. It's like just syrup.
It's I think the flavor overtakes any sense of carbonation it has.
I can be the judge of that. I hate carbonation.
I was expecting this to be like an energy, like a really raw sounding energy drink.
It is very pretty. I will give it,
It looks
points
nice.
for that.
It does look kind of like
It
like fake blood.
fake blood or wine or something. I
Yeah.
don't drink any alcohol, but I do like the color.
God, I'm drinking with Mikey today. I can't deal with the lids or opening or closing things.
Yep.
Am I not supposed to be able to screw these back on?
I feel like I will genuinely get heartburn if I continue to taste it. I don't want the rest of this. Should I?
This is like an afterburn. Here, give me.
Okay.
I will suffer through this.
I told you.
The smell. I haven't taken a sip.
Yeah, I'm choked smelling it again.
I couldn't believe that cough I gave the moment I smelled it. This is
done.
horrendous.
Ew.
No, there's plenty of carbonation still.
The napkin
Fucking
is
gross.
completely.
Oh, yeah, okay.
stained.
That was disgusting.
This poor man has been forced to drink a full glass of this.
Well, yeah, probably a full glass.
Close to it at the very least.
That was disgusting.
That was horrendous. That is D tier.
Fucking,
Or,
yeah.
or F tier. Whatever the lowest tier was.
Lowest tier is F.
Okay.
I don't know,
So
so
we
we
found
found
something-
like a cherry Jolly Rancher though a little bit.
Did it go... I have like a tingling sensation that isn't carbonation related
I tasted plenty of
in
carbonation.
my esophagus.
Yeah, it definitely is still a very strong tingling sensation in your esophagus. So
I'm glad some of these are good.
could be like an energy type thing with some kind of residual
How horrible.
chemical. I don't know. Actually, now that I remember it, the description said something about African capsicum. Definitely not capsaicin, which is the ingredient in most hot sauces that makes it hot. But something similar. So I think it is meant to be a little spicy.
I didn't get a whole lot of spice unless that feeling in
Yeah,
my
like
esophagus.
the
and
aftertaste
throat.
is supposed to be like a burn, I guess.
I guess it's kind of being overshadowed by the first thing we tried, the hot whatever.
Yeah, that too.
I can see why you guys like the butterscotch. It actually tastes kind of good, but I still like carbonation.
Yep.
I despised all carbonation for so many years. I guess we can move on to the Leninade.
Yep, I have better hopes for this. I
So-
bought this because it's, funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like,
Join the party. I'm a sucker, like you, I'm a sucker for good advertising campaigns that are actually funny, and this one is Get Hammered and Sickled. A taste worth standing in line for. And printed on the bottle it says, a crafty hunter for Red October is Putin on a good blow.
he just mentioned marketing. He probably knows what I'm about to reference. I'm not going to say anything specific because I want to keep it as a surprise. As he had previously stated, we're both suckers for good marketing, good advertising, etc.
Oh, that hurts my stomach.
Yeah. So I have a surprise soda coming. When it'll be here, I have no idea, but we'll probably incorporate at least a bottle of it into the next episode we do, because I have an 8-pack coming. And I figured we don't need to down 8 of them in one video. I'll just drink 7 in my own time and then save one.
I can see how you could get over the hatred of carbonation very quickly, though. Because as soon as you get used to it, it's just no longer a problem.
Yep.
And I'm getting used to it now. I've had carbonation on like 6 different occasions.
I still don't drink soda quickly ever. Like once like every month or 2 I'll have soda, maybe. And it's only if it's around or something, you know?
I mean-
The last day of work being yesterday, there was like Pepsi and like Sierra Mist, you know, and I had a Pepsi.
I do not like Sierra Mist. But I have never been a carbonation fan, and thus I've never really tried many sodas. But the butterscotch one was actually pleasant. It was the first thing that I could really see myself, if someone offered me a sip, actually agreeing to take a sip somewhere. But no, fuck that otherwise.
I wonder if you'd like
excuse my
ramen.
French. What?
I wonder if you'd like ramen. It's an interesting Japanese soda.
The original flavor is horrible. The
Of ramen?
the bubblegum one, yeah.
Really?
Also, I didn't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, they have at least a couple of the flavors at one of the supermarkets around here,
Mm.
and the melon one is good. I don't think they have that flavor though in like Miros. But the original, I had it. It was terrible.
A party in every bottle.
So I'm hoping
Yeah, this
that
thing
it
is
tastes like lemon. It smells very citrusy. So I'm hoping
Ooh,
for
it's
that.
very citrusy. This thing
It's like pink lemonade.
I gotta say, I love this bottle because it's full of nothing but Soviet Union puns.
That's pretty good.
Every inch that has text is full of Soviet Union puns and a little bit of Russian. Okay. Lemonade. It is a red carbonated lemonade. That's really all I can say. Standard.
I drink a lot of lemonade. This is
Something else.
less potent with that type of flavor to it. There's
Yeah.
whenever I drink a soda, with the last few especially, it's always a battle between the flavor versus the carbonation, which has more of an impact on my mouth, my throat, whatever, my tongue. The carbonation wins here. It's not a bad flavor by any means, but
It's just not strong.
yeah, it's not a strong lemon. It is good, but it's not
Yep.
strong by any means.
We should-
Could you pass me a napkin, please?
Here you go, comrade.
Thank you.
So was that Mikey's for?
Yep, those
Yep.
are my 4 down.
So you had the German beer that wasn't beer. You had the butterscotch. You had the cherry cough syrup, and you had the lemonade.
Ooh, there's something on the patron saint of soda must be Saint Vladimir.
So what was your favorite out of all of this? The butterscotch is what I was taking.
Ooh.
I think the butterscotch is.
So this
easy-
one,
easily.
the Soda Boy Caramel Cream, was a twist off.
Oh, we forgot to rank the last 2. Oh no, sorry.
I thought,
Rank the last one.
yeah, okay. The Lemonade was I would say a B tier. It might be overtaken by other B tiers.
Yes, that very well could be.
If it was a little more flavorful, I don't even know if it would even make it into A tier because I like lemonade, and it's one of my go-to drinks, way more than soda. But you can pour yourself some. I don't know how much you want.
Ooh, I like the smell.
It's hard to describe. It's lemonade is something I go for if I am out buying fast food, like KFC or something. It's not something I grab off a shelf.
2 weeks ago, I bought a 1-gallon jug of Turkey Hill lemonade. So I think that basically.
I didn't even know Turkey Hill made lemonade. All right, caramel cream. The caramel flavor is there,
Definitely there.
but I was expecting a little bit more out of that.
Me too.
The caramel, from my experience right there, hits your tongue, lingers for a second, and then you get mostly cream soda, and then you get more caramel in the aftertaste.
And a bunch more carbonation.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot, but some.
I would say so.
Not subtle, but
I personally put that
it's not strong.
at B tier as well. I don't know if I would put it above or below Leninade.
Yeah, that was about as good as the lemonade.
Next, this is the other caramel cream that I had picked up. The reason we have two is because also twist off. Oh,
Oof.
minor spill. I don't know why these. Sorry about that.
Don't worry, it's pretty stable.
Yeah, but it's your soda, your hand. Other napkin, please, one more. I've spilled soda maybe twice, 3 times in my life, and that was one of them. 'Cause I don't know what's going on. It's never happened, I swear. So, like I was just saying, this is the other caramel cream, and the reason we have two is because they were sold out on a lot of things
Yeah.
on the website.
We would have gotten probably
A
a
much
larger,
bigger variety.
much bigger variety of things
Oh,
for
and
certain.
here's a. So the color immediately is completely different. It is very dark compared to the first caramel cream. I hope that means something good.
Definitely smells like a root beer too. Mm. Mm. Lots of caramel. Good amount of root beer. Not really tasting the brownie.
I think it was just the brand,
Huh.
unless I misread something. But that's what it looks like to me.
Yep, that's what it looks like to me too.
So for me, root beer has a very iconic taste. So compared to this one, I enjoyed the second one a little bit less because I was expecting more of the caramel cream. I prefer this to standard root beer because there was definitely a difference. It was less punch from the root beer taste due to the other flavors. But I would personally put this one at C tier. I don't know. You probably rank it higher. I don't know.
It was pretty standard. Not as much root beer flavor as I would have liked.
That's where we oppose. I thought it was very present.
Yeah, the caramel came out a little stronger to me, and I was expecting a root beer, a good root beer with a hint or a good flavoring of caramel. Instead, I got a caramel cream soda with root beer.
We somehow expected the opposite things and tasted the opposite things
Yeah,
of the same bottle.
that just goes to show you that these are all very subjective. I'd put that at like a C tier, though, honestly.
Okay. What was the other thing we had in C tier?
The first one, the hot ginger ale.
I would put it above the ginger ale, personally.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but the ginger ale, I don't like the burning sensation left in my throat.
Yeah, you know what? Not bad, but not perfect. So B tier it is.
Birch beer, it puffed out quite intensely and coated my hand with.
High hopes for this one.
I picked this one because it seemed interesting. The bottle and design are very simplistic.
Yep.
And it just seemed interesting to me. Nothing particularly grabbing
Mm.
about an outlandish design. It was just
Plain.
Yep.
Plain. I love the smell of birch beer. It was nicely in your tongue. Good.
We're definitely opposing on this one.
The thing about birch beer is you have to go in expecting a root beer that's different. it's same made from a similar tree as root beer, I believe. So it's in kind of the same family.
Another napkin, please.
So go in expecting the flavor and the carbonation of root beer. Have it twisted a little. It's not for everybody, obviously, but I happen to like it.
I will put it this way: if you enjoy root beer and are looking for something similar but notably different in the taste,
Yes,
you would enjoy the birch beer. I am not a very big fan of root beer. I wouldn't go as far as saying this deserves to be in the bottom tier because only flavors I cannot finish or find outright repulsive would be put in there for myself. However, I don't think I could justify putting it in C tier either. Personally, I would put it in D tier, but the tier list is more based off of his input since he is host. He is the one who pays, etc.
That's true. I'd put this in A tier. You put this in D tier. As a concession, I will put this in B tier.
Put it wherever you want.
Okay, then I'll stick it in A tier.
Nah, I think it should be a mix of what your two opinions are. Again, average.
The first video kind of did that.
Yeah.
Some of them ended up in like halfway.
Yeah, then
marks.
again, we had a lot of halfway ones in the first
So,
video.
I think we should avoid that as much as possible.
Yeah, especially since
A tier, B tier, I don't really care because
since I'm doing this digitally, I can definitely do halves.
yeah, I don't mind wherever it ends up. My input as someone who just generally doesn't enjoy the flavor, and also the guy who picked it out, so yay. I am not a big fan. Towards the end, it wasn't, for me, going down as smoothly as root beer normally does. I don't know why, though, because the flavor itself was smoother. There was less kick to it, but something about it was irritating my throat a little bit more. So, finally, butterscotch root beer, and I want to see how this one compares to the original.
Well, as per typical Brendan fashion, the camera died. But not only did the camera die, but right as it died, the soda that Will was in the process of opening decided to explode everywhere and spill across the table.
Yep, so my hand was completely drenched in the soda, like dripping, and I twisted and it went coated my hand. I don't know why so many of them have been doing this, probably because I handled them poorly or something.
They were sitting in the freezer and changing temperature all day, and
Did you unplug that fridge, by the way?
yes, I did.
Okay.
Who knows?
My oh my. Ugh.
Well, we got two options for recording the rest of this. We could take a short 10-minute break and charge the GoPro up a bit, which would definitely get the video done, or...
I prefer to charge it.
yeah, I think that's the only option because my phone's on like 3% battery, so...
Yeah, you should charge both of those.
Charge
Okay.
your phone and your GoPro.
Alright, we'll see y'all in a minute.
Okay, it's been about, half an hour since our last clip?
Probably longer.
Probably longer. Brendan's camera battery died, and his phone died, but he
And-
has an explanation of that.
Our, not related, but also happened at the same time. When I opened up the butterscotch root beer, it exploded.
Fortunately, we didn't catch that.
Yeah, we're pretty sure the camera didn't catch any of it because we heard a noise and then it went all over the table in my hand, etc. But we've cleaned up. I have poured 2 glasses. We've allowed the camera some time to charge. And I believe without further ado,
We shall
just
finish
get
our
ahead.
last soda. and rank it. Ooh, let's smell. Mmm. Mmm. That's good.
I say B tier. High B tier.
That is the butterscotch root beer.
Yep.
You tell me a butterscotch root beer, that's what I expect. That's good.
I don't really have much to say about it. It's what it says on the tin. It's what you get. High quality.
Yeah.
Both the butterscotch and the root beer.
Yeah.
I am noticing there is more of a lingering feel in my throat. I don't know
Taste.
if you're getting that as well. It's more of a sensation, not really a taste. A tingling.
Could be from one of the other things we've drank and eaten today.
Maybe. It's been a while since I've had any of the sodas though. Personal favorite, this one.
Yes, butterscotch root beer. But I'm not gonna lie, this is a close second. To me, at least.
I don't know what my second would be. I'm gonna try this one again if it's okay with you.
Go ahead.
Because I need to get a reminder of that one. I'll only do a little bit. So this is once again the Soda Boy Caramel Cream. A little bit. That one might be my second. I don't quite remember what I said about it the first time. It's been like an hour. But there's a pretty good chance I enjoyed that more the second time around. This one is still my favorite, though. I don't really know if I have much for a closing statement.
Yeah, these were all.
They're all interesting in their own way.
Also, I found out there were a lot
This
of
one was
similarities.
horrible.
Yeah, there were a lot of similarities between some of them. Not as much variety as I would have liked.
Yeah, a lot of the website was things that were still in stock. A lot of various cream sodas and root beers.
And a lot of just like generic fruit flavored stuff too.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but you know, after a while it can get boring. And a lot of the same kinds of things we tried in the last video too. So I didn't want to just do repeats with different brands, or at least try not to. And I'd still like to try not to again in the future. Yeah, ideally I would have had a better lineup for this one. And I was even looking at getting Mountain Dew makes a limited edition birthday cake flavor that I was going to get a 6-pack of to do for this video. But they literally ran out the day that I tried buying.
Wow.
The day they came out, actually. It was an online exclusive and limited to something like 250 people. And I lost her.
Wow.
But that's enough reminiscing. What would you say we give this final? You said this.
I said
would
this
be a
one
B tier?
would be B tier, personally.
I think it could be a little better, but it was pretty damn close to perfect. But for now, I will leave it at B. Okay. Well, hope to see you in the next video.
Hopefully with a better lineup.
Yes, hopefully with a much better lineup. I'm not sure if COVID had any impact on their importations, but I think this could have been a little better, in my personal opinion. Yeah, hopefully this video will be up in a few weeks, if not by the end of the year.
What's the date? It's
Yes.
August 14th right now.
Yep, August 14th.
At
About
8:17 p.m. and 10 seconds.
Happy New Year if this goes up in 2022.
Yep. Happy New Year if it does.
We'll try and avoid that. Instead of one guy editing, we have 3 this time.
Yes.
Oh, is that what we're actually going to do?
We're thinking about it.
At the very least, I'm going to be editing something. You
Yep.
know, whether it be the next live stream for the clips or
Yeah.
at least partly this.
And you're allowed
Yeah.
to go back into old live streams and pull clips too if you want.
We shall see.
I give you the complete right of use of my footage.
Just send him the clips then.
Well, the live streams and stuff I don't have downloaded.
So can you download them from YouTube?
I guess.
Technically, it was multiple hours of footage.
We'll find out. I would always go over to your house and just sign into YouTube on your computer and just have you download everything you could ever want right then and there.
Yeah.
True.
Anyway, but these are all topics for the future, in person, in private conversations.